Thank you, thank you. Now, detail ready? Well, we're going to do a little California before we go on to our next thing. Do a little bit more playing, because our halftime show is kind of brief, so we want to give you just a little bit more. Detail, attend, hot! Bad horns, up! California. 1, 2, snare, drum. And now we'd like to bring up for you our Executioner Squad to run through their daring do's. Executioner Squad, come on up.
Ready! Executioner! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Emma just decided she wants to play trombone and swing one of those around someday. So, we're kind of melding a performance with a banquet opportunity because we're not going to have a chance to gather and eat some Italian food and do all that sort of stuff. So we're going to continue with some of the traditions that we normally do. We've already started some of them with the senior pictures that are always hung, and the students write a note to their outgoing friends. But we're also going to recognize all of our students the way we always do. And so I'm going to be calling each student up, first the freshman class, then our sophomore class, then our juniors, then our seniors. And we're going to ask those classes to make a line here on the track. And at the end, when we have all the freshmen, that'll be an opportunity for you to get the freshman pictures. Click, 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 click. Then we'll do the same for the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors. And then we're going to see if we can beat the sunset and say goodnight to Westboro the way we always do. So without further ado, I'll start with our freshman class. And first up, in our percussion section, we have Sophia Altamirano. Oh, you don't need to run, it's okay, we got time. And we also, from percussion, have Mason Chong. From the trumpet section, we have Nitya Gundamaraju. And from the clarinet section, Michelle Hung. From the alto saxophone section, Dev Khanna. From the percussion section, Tyler Latanzio. From the color guard, Andrea Luo. Oh, did I drop some? Thank you. Seniors, that would have been bad news. From the flute section, JJ Shim. And from the saxophone section, Jackson Zhang. Now, freshmen, they want to take pictures at the front.
Okay. Let's take our masks off real quick. Smile, baby. All right. Thank you very much, freshmen.
Next up, we have our sophomore class. From the mellophone section, Dari Baumgartner. From the trumpet section, Tim Chen. With the clarinets, Finn Clegg. And from the flute section, Abby Cushman. She's trying to see if she can beat Finn. So close. From the trumpet section, Vaishnavi Desai. And also from the trumpets, Paige Estefan. foundation of any good band, our tuba section, Sam French. From the percussion section, Jack Hagenson. On tenor saxophone, Sanjana Kumar. On trombone, Rachel Martin. Also on trombone, Rory Mayhew. In the clarinet section, Nathan Miller. From percussion, Andrew Nadar. From the flute section, Caroline Payant. From our trumpet section, Timofey Tylik. And that is our sophomore class. Get the panorama ready. Okay, let's take those masks off real quick if you're comfortable. If you're not, just keep it on. Thank you, sophomores. Our junior class is up next, and in the clarinet section, we have Olivia Bruno. You're welcome. One of our drum majors, Ani Chong. From the color guard, Ronnie Day. At home on the injured reserve from the tenor saxophone section, Chris Fernandez. From the trumpet section, Ella Gelber. Also from the trumpet section, Danny Hogan. You're welcome. From our color guard, Caitlin Hu. I'm not sure she made it late, but from the trombone section, Daphne Kadish. From our flute section, Tavina Konakanchi. Also from our flute section, Samya Kumar. There you go. From percussion, Lexi Latanzio. From our mellophone section, Juliette Levesque. From our percussion section, Danny Martin. From the saxophones, Connor McLeod.
marching baritone, Wes Peng. In the trombone section, Henry Pittarino. You're welcome. From the saxophone section, Harry Smith. From color guard, Shreya Swain. And from color guard, Anjo Wang. Oh, I thought I had no more, but I do. I have a trumpet player, Cam Welch. You're welcome. Ooh.
The double pan.
Another long line.
Marching.
All right, if you're comfortable, you can take your masks off for photo time. Thank you very much, juniors. Last but not least, we have the class of 2021, our seniors. I can't say enough about the resilience of the young people behind me, but I think a lot of that is owed to the leadership that this class of seniors has shown. They've been optimistic, upbeat, sometimes to the point of aggressive, but we've really appreciated the energy and the enthusiasm and the excellence that they've brought to the program for the last 4 years. I think that they've allowed what could have been a really difficult incoming situation to still be a lot of fun. And we've had a great time getting together these last couple of months, putting on a show in whatever parameters we were able. And I'd like to have one big round of applause right now for our class of 2021. Now, without further ado, on flute, Infanta Antony. From the color guard, Clara Boudelieri. From percussion, Ethan Chan. On clarinet, Mia Savara. On flute, Varuna Desai. You're welcome. On trombone, Jacob Diet. On clarinet, Monsi Guerra. On flute, Shreya Gunamarajan. On tenor saxophone, Dan Hastings. On clarinet, Logan James. From the color guard, Smriti Kalyan. Oh, Smriti's out of town. One of our drum majors, Tyler Kinski. clarinet, Nanditha Kumar. Representing our trombone section, Michael O'Keefe. From the trumpet section and our executioner captain, Cale Peltier. From the trumpet section, Patrick Philbrook. From the trombone section, Ben Rosenfeld. And from the percussion section, Vade Shankavaram. One of our alto saxophonists, Elizabeth Velez. Thank you. And finally, from our trumpet section, Ben Weinstein. I just put that down as if you're not coming right up to me. That was foolish. And my fingers go on. Seniors, if you're comfortable, you can unmask for the photo.
Big senior group.
And seniors, thank you very much. You can go back to your places.
Hello! We'd like to thank you so much for coming out here and seeing us. On behalf of the band, we do have a few more people we need to thank, though. Of course, I'll start with the man himself, the man who put this all together and really unified us through this really weird time, Mr. Evan C. Doyle. So thank you so much, bro. Also, man in charge of the low brass, specifically in the brass, but everyone knows that low brass kind of like hit above. Mr. Evan Cadavieko. Please, thank you. Of course, our percussion guide man is Mr. Block, so thank you so much for everything you've done. And the person in charge of the lovely dance that you saw just now, Avery Doyle. Thank you for our color guard. That's about all I got. Thank you so much, everyone.
So, marching band members. It's not banquet without some sort of sugary treat. On your way out, we have these wonderful goodie bags. You can each get one. There's something in there for you to take home, nibble on. But now, it's time to tell Westboro good night. Put it underneath your right toe, because that's the one that doesn't move. Detailed already. Tim, your other right. Switch your feet. Okay. Come on. Detail! Attend! Hut! How are your feet? Stomach! Chest! Shoulders! Elbows! Chin! Eyes! Eyes! Sam! There you go.
thank you to all of you for your support of your children continuing to be able to do this thing and letting us get out here and perform for you all. Have a wonderful night. If we don't get to see you again this season, then we'll see you next fall.
One, two, one, two.
Breaking one. We're playing in the background, and he'll get the touchdown. All thanks to the executioner. That got hyped up. That's getting the touchdown. I wanted to interrupt. The executioner trickery. Wow. Oakmont was so confused with what was going on the sideline. I love it. The Rangers were able to score. Second touchdown of the game for Ashton Warcell. Two things Rangers fans love to see: the executioner and the Ashton Warcell touchdown. Absolutely electric. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know, some people may say a fan doesn't play a part in the game, but we saw it there. It definitely does. Executioner. I mean, what a performance. What a performance. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Wow. That was a top 5 electric moment in
I didn't even know
my
what it
career at Westboro High School.
Being a fan of Execution and being a fan of the Rangers, my attention.